Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. We're in February still, and I've invested some money in I've invested some money in a chainsaw in order to pick up some deadwood contracts, which is rather good. I've also just leased this little log trailer in order to be picking up some wood moving contracts, because the only contracts that have been available to me are moving wood or cutting deadwood, which is fine. It's that time of year, isn't it? It'll all be go again soon. I think I'll take this to somewhere I've not been before, and I have a tablet just slightly covering my mini-map so I can't see it. What time is it? So this is pretty much going to be me for today. Then I'll have nothing else to do, so I shall clock off. But in the morning I'm breaking ground with this trailer. Could be a little bit funny actually. In the morning I'll be better get them on. Coming up the hill with this was incredibly difficult at about 2-3 miles an hour. There's got to be something around here, isn't there? Let's just pull up a minute. Walter's new plan no, there's nothing. Walter's new plan is he's going to build something that I think he'll want us obviously to help him, because we're the hired help. That's what our job is to do. I think it's going to be fetching stuff, because I did mention that I wanted to head over to the fish farm. It's something to do with the fishing that he's planning to do. He said something about getting people to help with the fish farming and monetizing it, which I'm intrigued. He's been talking about renewables to get his bills down. I think it's costing about £1,000 every time he sleeps, so he could do with something to offset the cost of that. And I imagine I'm about getting towards the same level, because I think I'm on about the same amount of debt as Mr. Walter. I think brake. Well, the brakes work okay. I know the brakes work okay, because this seems to just stop really well. So I've picked up a few of these. They're not massive payers because we're on hard economy, but I've got the trailer this time, because the last time I tried it was quite a distance to take them, and well, it all went wrong because the Massey Ferguson trailer, as well as it did work, we had quite a few issues with the logs just moving of their own accord, which they were doing on this a minute ago, but don't seem to be now. Okay. If there's any collectibles up there. It's quite a good bit of land up there. Yeah, this one's having a bit of a jostle about. This one's trying to get free. So where the hell are we taking this to? I think it was up here. Yeah. All in one load, though, that's handy. Very good. Oh, I was picking up from here and taking them down to the carpentry for the last contracts. That must be it, I would guess. I'd better put the thing on. Seems as it's a new spot for us. There. This is quite an interesting looking place, isn't it? It's just a sawmill. Because that's quite, apart from those ones that are sunk in the ground. Sawmill, 300 grand. Ain't got no chance of having the money for that. You got any bits? Doesn't look like it, does it? No treasures for us. I know there's only 12, but I'm having a bit of a struggle. I will be honest. Anyway. Right. Let me head on back. I've made a bit of an error here. I should have got a trailer that has a flat back on it in order for moving pallets and stuff. Walter says in the morning he should have some more veg ready to go as well, which will be helpful for him. This is our account, so we can, in fact we can claim some of this in and then maybe pay a bit off our maybe I should go and have a look up there at some point. So these contracts bring you out to different parts of the map and it's quite handy to have a little shufty around, see if you can find anything. Not just collectibles, but useful things like interesting fields, or see that train line's probably a good shout to have a look up. I've looked around there, I think. think I'll look around there, because this is a bit of an interesting one with it being fenced off here. I think there's actually quite a bit of woodland with Walter's farm. Oh, hold on, there's a waterfall there. I'm going to have a quick look. If there isn't anything at a waterfall, then, you know, where can you expect to find a collectible? That, what field's that? At back end of Walter's farm. That's quite an interesting field, actually. Anyway, where was I? Here we go, look. Gotta be a... No. Ah, maybe I'm in a Red Dead Redemption. So, oh, there we go. I say, Red Dead Redemption would be something to collect. I've got 4 altogether. Won't be another one nearby, will there? It's a big enough map to have them very spread out though, isn't it? Sorry mate, just hold on, I'm on my way. I mean, you could go round there if you wanted to, but each to their own, innit? You want me to go first, that's fine. Not a problem for me. Oh, okay. Idiot. Right, that is the back of Walter's. Interesting. I better take this back. I'll run this back. I'll see you in the morning. Anyway, digressing. Morning! I am back doing Deadwood again, as I paid 10 grand off the loan. Got it down to 370 now, but I woke up and my bills ate the rest of the money and put me £88 in deficit. So, luckily this is also right next to the fish farm, which is again ran out of fish food. So, good, that's finished. Alright. I'm gonna do some rough estimated maths here, because I have a quick check. Let me get that 900 quid in. Yep, thank you. Decent bit of money that, really, right next to where we are. Not enough to buy fish food though. Right, so what have we got here? We can take that over to Walter. But it's roughly the best price on the... That's trout, isn't it? Yeah. So that we can sell to Walter for 900. Let's call that a grand as a rough estimate. They're 1600 maximum price, let's call them 1500. So that's 2000 in a thing, so that's 3 grand times 3 of them, because we've got, no, we only got 2 of them, so that's 6 grand. And then the trout, if we're calling that a grand, we've had 3 of them. Times 6, yeah, 3 times 6 grand. 2 grand each, isn't it? And 3 of them, that's 6 grand, yes, 12 grand. So you're just making a little bit of profit if you're selling them at the best time. That's a little bit of... That's a little bit of a worry, which has now got me wondering whether is it even worth us doing it as opposed to Walter having a fish farm himself. We can only do trout in we can only do trout in the lake. That's not the quickest runner either, so for us we sort of need salmon to sell. That's actually a little bit of a worry. That's not going to make me the money I thought it was going to for the outlay of 95 grand, especially when I'm paying interest on it. Anywho, Walter's going to sort out a flatbed and we will crack on with what Walter wants to be done. I don't know, unless I can make fish food. Somehow. Then it wouldn't cost us, but then the outlay to put in the production to make the fish food is a problem. Although I don't know. I'll see what Walter's got to say with his magical plan that he's got up his sleeve. I mean, we are going to make profit long run, just not much at the minute. But hey ho. Let's just quickly check the sales. A mulcher. It's a 3 metre mulcher. 150 horses. Front attached from the look of it. What could be interesting? 3 metres, is that even worth it? The timber trailer. Trouble is we'd need a dolly to pull it, or a truck. How much is a dolly? Oh, we're into 70 grand now. Anyway, I'll go see what Walter's got for us. He says he's got loads of veg to sell, so we'll do that and we'll work out what his plan is. It looks like we're going to be out and about because he said we're going to need a flatbed, so let me go and get that, whichever one he's ordered. He's picked a pretty big trailer. It doesn't quite. I mean, one of the axles is on the ground. Quite a decent looking trailer though, to be fair. I quite like it. Oh, where are you going, mate? Huh? Dickhead. So let's drop the fish off, and he says he can charge people to fish his lake when the trout get big enough, which makes perfect sense to me. should have gone, shouldn't it? Yep, okay. Ah, hold on. What's going on here then? Whatever's happening with that. It's not. Oh, hold on, what's this? Requires wooden beams. Move that bottle out the way of the screen. Oh, I see. He's going to charge people to fish, and he's going to give them somewhere to stay. I was thinking he might go down the route of camping. Better have a word with him. There's a load of mushrooms here he can pick. So he's going to build a holiday let. That's a good idea. That's... yeah, that's going to be a good idea for him. I think that's a great little plan. Yeah. So what do we need? I hope he knows where I'm going to be going to get this stuff from. Long planks and wood beam. Not really sure what else it's going to need, but I'm sure we'll find out as time goes on. This is quite a heavy trailer for this tractor to be pulling. He's got his chickens, so I'm living with chickens. That wall, the quote to get that wall fixed is £3,000. So he's left it for now, which I agree with. But he's got a few chickens. I think there's a cockerel I heard in the morning somewhere. But they're just, there he is. He wakes me up in the morning, don't you? That's fine. Not as annoying as I thought it'd be, to be honest. I don't know what he's planning to do along here. He says he's going to move that somewhere else when it's done with the stones that's in there already. But right, let's check. So I'm assuming we're going to have to go and get rid of some of this. Oh wow, he's got a lot. I was not expecting that much. I saw 2 pallets. No, not that one. I saw 2 pallets. I wasn't expecting that much. Right, now what we're looking at wool. I better have a word with him, see where we're taking all of this. That wool's not far off being ready to be sold as well. So a bit of money coming in for him. Right, I'll load this up and have a word with him. See where he wants us to take all of this. Oh. Quite happy the way I managed to get them on. But I can't strap that. Well, hopefully, if I drive carefully, they'll be in the centre. Should be okay. So, quite fortuitously, says this is all going to the Seaside Restaurant. Shame the wool isn't ready to go, but hey ho. We definitely need a flatbed trailer popping up. Mushrooms. Half of this is mushrooms. Might be for a decent wedge out of this. So, where is the seaside restaurant, I wonder? And then we'll have to get to the warehouse to pick up 3. I'll put my beacons on. 3, what did I need? Wood planks, wood beam. Ooh, which one was which? Ooh. Oh, should I double check? Long planks, wood beam. I better go and check. Yeah, this is struggling with the weight of this. Right, it's all downhill towards the... Let's just spin this around. I wonder if we'll be ready to do a bit of mowing soon. Man, we've got snow on the way. Yeah, he says he's just gonna fancy the area up. 2 wood beam, 1 long plank. Yeah, he said decorated up. There's a holiday let for some people. Give it a tester with a holiday let. That's going to generate him some money that'll hopefully cover his bills and his loan payments, which is a grand idea. I'm going to go this way. Why not? For a little change. And then obviously his aim of his market's going to be for people that want predominantly a fishing holiday. Don't know how long it will take him to build it, but he looks like he's been around for... Oops, that was a bit heavy on that, wasn't it? I don't think it's that way, or maybe it was that way. I'm a bit worried with this. This trailer's actually quite long. But it's nice to have a look at the town, isn't it? Get out, find somewhere new. See, I thought he'd have been here at this farmer's market, but he said the seaside restaurant. Which... oh, it's here. We could do with a small... oh, the chip shop. Restaurant. Yeah, restaurant, as if. I'll get that up. Watch out, mate. Watch out, mate. He's just gone through it, don't care. Can't quite get that last bit off. I'll tell you what. His garden's nearly paid for itself already. Right, one-way system. Well, this is nice, isn't it? I need something small to come out and bop around in. But I was hoping it'd come up in the sale. It is on my little list of... there's certain things that are new to the game that Only one way. I need to get down to the warehouse. Don't know where I am now. Yeah, there's a few of the things that are brand new to Kinlaig that are on my list of things we can buy outright. Warehouse is somewhere around here, isn't it? Isn't it? Check the map. Check. It's not around here, is it? It's over there. That's the warehouse. Well, still nice to be out and about. I think I'm going to end up having to do 2 trips, because once we've dropped off the first lot, I feel like I've just seen something at the corner of my eye. Glowing. Nearly sneezed. Nearly. That's a nice field out here, isn't it? Look at the views on that. Look how much that is. Build a farm there. That'd be nice. Good and flat as well. We have a quick look. What's the going rate? It's not bad. Only thing is, do you want to build a farm right in the town centre, or do you want your peace and quiet outside? Right, how much is this going to set him back? It's an investment, that's the thing to remember. Obviously, with these, so far with Giants, here's how you build something, I'm of the opinion that they can be a little overpriced. I'm gonna need to put if I just walk into that, will that disappear now? Oh yeah, because that's the store. Long, oh, which one was it? 1 long plank, 2.7. Jesus. And 2 wood beam. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting it to be that expensive. Wow. I might write this down. That is really expensive. I suppose they've got a... I've seen a forklift somewhere. I don't know where, but there is a forklift you can use. Not going to fit on there. It'll fit nicely, won't it? Well, nearly. I'm going to keep a list of this actually, just to work out exactly how much it's going to cost, because I think that, well, that makes me wonder why we're not. I was hoping at some point we'd be making enough money to build things like the castle, but that's a stinger of a price. Does that price fluctuate? If it does, then if we know, if he wanted to build more, but then would it not make more sense for him to have a carpentry? Do you know what? It's about 35 grand for the carpentry, and it totally could do that himself. Maybe he'll just want to pay out in the first one, because if it's not going to make that much money, I'm assuming it won't be worth anything to sell at the end either. You won't get half your money back. That's where they get you. £11 grand. Like, there was me thinking he was getting somewhere. He's going to have to borrow to keep building it now. I'll have to break the bad news to him, ain't I? Good news, bad news. Good news, that veg was cracking, it was worth plenty. Way more productive than the sheep at the minute. Bad news, all of it's gone, and all of your savings from the year's harvest has gone on the first stage of your shed that you're building. Oh well. That's the game. Anyway, we're about out of time. I'm gonna be a bit. I haven't said that. He's got. I don't know what his fish will be worth, but he will have some money coming in from them soon. I don't know how quick that's actually producing. Oh, hold on, he owes me for the trout. He owes me 1,800 quid for the trout. He's gonna have to he's gonna have to go and extend that line of credit then, isn't he? He won't mind. Moving around in these fishing circles with his little competition win. This'll all need improvements to it. Still, it's enough for him to keep cracking on with. And the good news is nothing expensive's come up in the sale, so I've not ended up borrowing any more money. But to be fair, we've got plenty. If the contracts are there, we've got plenty of work we can crack on with, so. And I think he's worked out what he wants to plant in his 2 fields, mainly with a view of the chickens, so. I'm trying to talk him around into a different area, but anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, it's done that thing with the missing litre. It's going to be a litre short. Piglet can't do anything until that's finished. So that is where we'll leave the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like if you're not subscribed yet, and do feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any comments or suggestions going forward, then feel free to pop them in the comments section. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.